so that might be dairy heavy. So comfort foods with people with lactose intolerance, you might have a little discomfort.
Yes.
So I'm here to shed some light on lactose intolerance and show you why dairy can still be on the table.
All right, so first of all, tell us what lactose is. What makes people lactose intolerant?
Yeah, so lactose intolerance, what it is and what it isn't, I think is important to start with.
Right.
It's not an allergy. So there is a cow's milk protein allergy, and that's where you should avoid dairy, right? It's an allergy, and you should be under a health professional if you're going to reintroduce dairy.
Right.
So it's not an allergy. You don't have to avoid completely. What it is more digestive. So it's an issue where the body has a hard time breaking down that natural sugar that we find, lactose. So lactose intolerance, right? So the body's just going to have a hard time breaking it down, hence the tummy troubles after a large amount of lactose.
But you can find products that are lactose-free now.
Absolutely, I'm glad you said that. So we have lactose-free milk, which has absolutely no lactose, won't give an issue.
That's awesome.
So we have all different brands that offer lactose-free milk, which is great options, all different price points. And that's real dairy milk. Same essential nutrients, 13 essential nutrients that's in real dairy milk coming from real farmers. So those are great options. But it's a spectrum of lactose that we find in dairy foods. So if someone has lactose intolerance, they probably know which dairy foods they can tolerate and which they can't. So a bowl of ice cream with lots of lactose might not be tolerated well, but on the other end of the spectrum, we have things like hard and aged cheeses. So I think Parmesan, Swiss, Cheddars, those are aged for a long time. Anything that says aged on the label as well. Those are going to be naturally, the lactose is going to go away in the aging process. So very low in lactose. Choose those first. Try there. Those are going to be safer. So we have also lactose-free milk with 0 amounts of lactose. On the other end of the spectrum, we have that regular milk, that's going to have more lactose. But then kind of near the end, kind of in the middle would be yogurts with a little bit more lactose, but you know what they contain? Probiotics. So if you've heard of probiotics, live and active cultures, beneficial bacteria, that is actually helping break down the lactose. It's doing work for you so that your body doesn't have to work as hard.
That's awesome.